Tell me when we on. Oh.
said,
Hello and welcome to another episode of the NFL Family Fight with me.
You on? Go ahead.
Hello and welcome to another episode of NFL Family Fight with my family, where we talk about football and what's going on in the league, where we see who has the most knowledge about the NFL. So we're gonna go ahead and do our picks for week 3. I got my family with me up front. We got Harold Ragsdale with the belt on his shoulder. He say he the people's champ because he ain't won nothing here yet. So he the people's champ. We got Curtis Murray, my big cousin Kurt, out there. He's making his picks. We got my big brother, the returning champion, Charles Ragsdale up here. Then we got my nephew, Micah, up in this place, man, doing this thing. I think he had a real good week last week, I heard. Boy, I tell you what. And we also have our other nephew, Punchy, Harold Jr., who's not here, but I think that he already sent his picks in to Charles Jr., so we'll know what he picked and everything because he's at work today. So y'all go ahead, take it away, Harold or Chuck, and let's see what we got going on for today.
Okay, well, the last week's winner was once again Michael. Michael got us again. He went 11-5.
Are you not entertained?
Yep.
What did he say?
Punchy finished second. He went 8-8.
What did he say?
Myself, Kurt and myself, we went 7-9. And the two brothers, Harold and Durham, my two little brothers, they ended up with 6-10.
Ooh.
So yeah, the new boots have come in here, and you know they're taking over our thing. Come on, OGs.
Man,
the OGs, we got to get with it, man. We got to pick it up. We really do. So overall, let me go ahead and bring us up overall. Overall, Michael, you're 24-8 after 32 games. Durrell, you're in second with 19 right and 13 wrong. Punchy's 18-14, so you pulled up ahead of Punchy, Durrell. And myself, I'm at 50. I'm sub 500 at 15-17. Kurt's at sub 500 at 14-18, and Harold is 14-18. Now we got 3 people who, if their team win this week, will pick up an extra win. We got Michael's team. It's the Steelers. They're 2 straight so far. They win this week. He pick up another point. Durrell and Punchy both have the Texans, and if they win, y'all will pick up an extra point. And Charles, myself, listen to me, referring to myself in the third person.
Come on, Charles.
My Chiefs got 2, and Kurt and Harold with the Bears and the Jags, you guys have to start a winning streak. So that's what it is right now, going into week 3. My brother Harold wanted to introduce a shot in the dark rule into the game. What he would like to do is to take one game. You can pick it any time throughout the year, and if you hit, you get a double or nothing on it. So it's kind of like a shot in the dark. I don't want to use survivor terms, but it's kind of like a shot in the dark, where anytime throughout the year, you take one team, and if that team wins, you double it. But you can only do it one time throughout the whole season. So real quick thought on that real quick. How you feel about that?
And also with that, that's got to be, it's got to be a game where I was thinking it should be a game where we all unanimously voted on the same team.
Okay.
And then
you get to go against everybody and use
right,
the double.
And you just say I want to use my double or nothing.
That's double. That's a double lion. That's a double lion. Yeah,
a double lion 1 week out of the regular season, playoffs not included. Just you only get one chance to do this. So when you do it, you got to do it within those 18 weeks of the regular season.
Got it.
Each person just gets one, and it's got to be on a game that everyone unanimously voted on.
Yeah, it's like our pick where everybody gets the last chance to change their pick if everybody vote, but this will be a double or nothing.
And you just say, yeah, I'm gonna go Lone Lion, and I want my double or nothing this week. Is that
Right.
it?
Okay. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
With that.
So yeah or nay, Kurt?
Yes, that sounds cool to me.
I vote yeah, yay. Daryl?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And Micah?
Do it.
Okay. So we all straight. So moving into week 3, anybody got anything else before we get started?
No, sir.
Okay, so I got that out the way. So let's move on to our picks. We're going to start this week off with Harold. It's your turn to go first because you went last week. And the first game we got on the schedule is the Patriots traveling to the Jets tomorrow night to take on the Jets.
They traveling where?
To New Jersey, to New York.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the only reason I'm going with old man Father Time is because they're in New York. I think the crowd will be off the chain. The defense, what's that big black dude on the line? I think he's going to have a big game. He's going to show up. And I was checking out Aaron Rodgers' stats from last week. I think he threw for like 176 yards and had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I think he'll do enough for to win because I believe this is their first home game. So give me them Jets.
Okay. And Michael, you got the Patriots or the Jets?
Jets.
Punchy chose the Jets as well. So Punchy will be going with the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm not sold enough on the Patriots yet. Patriots are 1-1, and they're better than I thought they would be, but I'm not quite sold. I'm not quite there yet. But let's give them a little more time. Okay, and Kurt?
Jets.
Uh-oh, this might be already a shot in the dark. Daryl.
It will be because I'm choosing the Jets too.
Okay.
Jets at home.
All right, we got a clean sweep on the first game. And you know what? We did get one wrong that everybody went to last week again. So keeping up with the tradition.
Yeah.
And next game is the Giants traveling to play the Browns in Cleveland. First game Sunday.
Hey, we got 2 wrong last week, Chuck.
We did? Okay.
Yeah, we chose.
I know that last game.
Everybody chose Baltimore over the Rams, and the Rams beat Baltimore. And then everybody chose Philly over Atlanta.
The Raiders.
My bad, Raiders. Everybody chose Baltimore over the Raiders, and the Raiders won. And then Philly and Atlanta, we all chose Philly. Boy. I tell you, when we all vote one way, it always goes the other way.
First, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to turn it back around to you, D. Giants traveling to Cleveland to take on them Browns.
Giants going into Cleveland to take on the Browns. I got the Browns at home. Let me look and see what they did last week. I'm still catching up. So Cleveland beat but they beat Jacksonville last week. Whatever.
Hey, whoa, hold on.
And then we got,
They beat the BG.
Don't worry about the BG. We're gonna be all right.
Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going with the Browns at home. Give me the home team.
Okay, Kurt.
Browns.
Dang, follow that cab. And Punchy went with the Browns as well. So that's 4 straight Browns, and next is Micah.
Who's team?
It's the Browns and the Giants.
Well, I did pretty good last week. Now I went against the grain, so I'm gonna keep the grain. Give them Giants.
Boo!
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, then we're gonna go next to your dad. What's up, Harold?
Man, I don't know what. Boy, you done start smoking that sweet leaf. Boy, say Jim Brown, Bernie Kosar, and all of the former Browns is coming back.
Okay.
Who the Punchy pick?
He went with the Browns as well.
All right, then here go yo. Y'all hear that?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, all right, our next game, we're going to New Orleans. Oh, when the Saints.
Woo, man.
The Eagles
Yes,
are
Lord.
going to New Orleans, and they running into that buzzsaw, man. They playing them Saints, man, that explosive offense. And we're going to Harold first.
Boy, give me them Saints. Because they marching in. Saints will be marching in.
Oh.
I don't have faith in that offensive scheme. I don't have faith in the offensive coordinator. What's his name, Kurt?
Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
Like I said before last season, Herbert was going to have some numbers, but Kellen's playbook don't win big games. It don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have faith in him. It's going to be New Orleans all day. Carr's going to show out. And then I believe they in New Orleans too. And they coming off a big win against the Cowboys. So they on the road. New Orleans easy.
And Michael.
New Orleans and who else?
They're going up against
Eagles.
the Eagles.
Ooh, wait, man. Jalen Hurts got to find himself.
Yeah, man.
I think if he do, he gonna be something scary. So give him Eagles. Saquon Barkley got something to prove this week. Since he dropped that touchdown, he got something to prove this week.
Hopefully we can get caught up a little bit. If you fall on those, Punchy went with the Saints. And you know what? Until I'm proven otherwise, man, the Eagles don't look very good right now. And those Saints are rolling, man. And I have to get an edge to the Saints because they're playing in New Orleans. I just think the Saints will be able to put up more points than the Eagles. The Eagles are not putting up very many points right now. Okay, I'm going with the Saints. Okay, Kurt.
Man, not only it surprised me that they blew Dallas out, but it's the way they blew them out, bro. Their interior offensive line and their interior defensive line are some monsters, and they got thumpers at linebacker. Man, do you notice when that dude come downhill, that middle linebacker for New Orleans, bro? He be bringing some wood with him. And on the other side, the Eagles' defensive line, never mind sacking the quarterback, they don't have but 6 quarterback pressures this whole season. They ain't got but 6 pressures. Michael Parsons got that in one game. So I'm gonna go with the Saints because I just think they're the class of the NFC right now to me.
It sure seems that way. Okay, Durrell.
Man, Saints blew out the Cowboys last week. Eagles lost to Atlanta. And the Cowboys, that wasn't even a thing. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys be so up and down, so I'm not giving them a whole lot of credit for that dub.
So hey, you said You saying Cowboys got a bipolar spirit?
Yeah, for real. Okay. They might come out and score 100 next week. You know what I'm saying? And then, that's just how they work. That's just how they are. It's just ridiculous. I think I'm gonna go with the Saints, man. I wanted to pick the Eagles. Actually, I highlighted the Eagles here, but I think I'm gonna change my pick. I'm going with the Saints.
All right, Hurl, hit that line.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's Michael right there.
Why?
Okay. So next game, we're going back to Durrell once again, and it's going to be the Texans.
Yeah.
Going to Minnesota, playing that dome.
Yeah, and they're gonna be in Minnesota. I need my Texans to win so I can get my extra point. Come on, Texans. Let's go with the Texans. I'm picking my boys. I'm behind them 110% this year. I'm gonna be like Chuck. I'm picking them every week.
Okay. You know what? I haven't even.
Hey man, you booty juice and cupcakes.
All right. Let's go to Kurt, man. How you feel, Kurt?
It's not hyperbole to say this, but for the first 2 weeks of the season, the Texans look like the class of the AFC.
Oh,
Minnesota, they lost Justin Jefferson. Sam Darnold's on pumpkin alert. So,
but they beat the bricks off of San Francisco last week.
I'm just saying, Sam Darnold and Baker and them, they on pumpkin alert. I'm wondering if they're gonna turn back into pumpkins. So I can't go with them, even though they're at home. Give me them Texans.
Come on, big cuz.
You know I wouldn't if I didn't believe it. You know I wouldn't. You know that.
Well, right now, I'm on the fence, but right now I'm gonna go with the Texans, and then we'll consider it if it's a sweep across the board.
It's one of the ones you're thinking about. Me too. Yeah. I was like, but now
I don't think this one gonna be a sweep across the board though. I don't think G gonna pick the Texans. G gonna pick the Vikings.
Well, the Punchy went with the Texans. Okay. So far we're all across the board Texans, and we got the wild man Micah coming up. Let's see what he gonna do. What you got, Mike?
Ain't what Texans.
He's bold. He's bold, confident, and nobody sways his decisions, man. I don't know, boy. You're gonna be hard to catch. All right, her.
Man, give me the Houston Oilers.
Okay, it's a sweep across the board. That's what I'm talking about.
Minnesota, but Minnesota, they look good, but like Kurt said, them Houston Texans are the epitome right now in the AFC. Barring injuries, if they can stay healthy and get home field throughout the playoffs, say, man, it's already a wrap. Really?
Yeah, bro. They good everywhere.
Yeah. They're playing A1 ball.
Yep. All right. That's cool, man. How about it? The Texans, man. Okay. I feel like this may be a sweep across the board. We got the Broncos. We're going back to you, Earl, by the way. We got the Broncos going into the Tampa Bay to take on Moneymaker Baker.
Yeah, I gotta go with Baker, the playmaker, baby. We in Tampa Bay, so hey, that's right across the bay from Clearwater, where I'm gonna retire and live the rest of my years right there. So we gotta go with Baker, the playmaker. Say, man, Denver, I still don't like the way that coach did Sierra. I still don't like it. He's a great coach, but I believe his season is over with his coaching style, and I just think they look good in spots, but man, come on now.
Okay.
Give me Baker, the playmaker.
Okay. And Micah.
Yep. Tampa Bay.
Punchy went with Tampa Bay as well. And I'm going to follow the Cavs. I like how Tampa Bay is playing. It's not just moneymaker. Baker, man, that whole team they're playing pretty good. They're gelling together. They're playing good defense. And you know their head coach is a defensive-minded coach. So they're going to always play solid defense. As long as Baker just keep, doing his thing, man, they got a good shot at making a run in the playoffs this year. I'm going with the Bucks. How about you, Kurt?
Give me Doug Williams.
Okay.
Boy, hey, he's so
Is
black.
that the Commander
Boy, he's so black.
or the Bucks?
Say, Doug Williams so black when he get out the car, you all like, come on.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay. How about you, Durham?
Give me the Bucks, man.
All right. I'll put an asterisk by that one because that's the third one that we got like that. All right, then. Hey, Durham. We're going to turn back around to you, man. We got this is a game that I kind of circle because I don't know who to go with. But the Green Bay Packers, they look pretty good without the Loveless Packers didn't look bad. And they're going to Tennessee to play the Titans.
But they're playing against the Titans, man. And the Titans have looked horrible. So I'm going with the Packers. Tennessee is 0-2, right? Lost to Chicago week 1. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Say, man. What's wrong with Chicago?
Well, they're playing pretty good. I'm picking them next game too. But I mean, Tennessee has just been playing horrible, man. They lost to New York last week, right?
Yeah, they disappointed me because I picked
last week, man. Tennessee is just bad, man. And the one thing that they had going for them last year was the running back, and then they got rid of him.
Travis Henry.
That is a bad team. Yeah, it's a bad
2-2.
team.
Big 2-2. Okay, Kurt. Who you liking now?
So it's the Titans and who now?
Green Bay.
The Green Bay Loveless Packers.
So Malik Willis is the backup quarterback to Kevin Love, and the Titans are the one who traded him after drafting him in the first round or whatever, right? So Malik Willis looked pretty good. I think there's a revenge factor, and then Levis has been making just boneheaded, dumb plays. So I think that both things given being equal, it's really a toss-up, but I'll go with Green Bay.
Man, I wish I could have picked after Mike on this one because I would want to just go the opposite of him to try to catch up because this is a coin flip to me. Dang, man.
I'm the person.
Packers did look good. Man, Packers look good without their starting quarterback. Titans have looked like garbage this season. They can't afford to go 0-3, though. Exactly. They really can't. And they're playing in Tennessee. In Nashville, right? I'm going to stay conservative for now. I'm going Packers. Okay, and Punchy went with the Titans.
Yes, sir.
How about you, Micah?
Titans.
You go with Titans?
Yeah, they can't afford to lose.
Yeah, I agree with you. Man. Okay, Earl?
Man. I can't go with the Titans. I mean, give me Willis. Green Bay, Green Bay I think they're gonna jump out ahead of them, and that quarterback, man, Levis or whatever his name is, man, I saw him make some clumsy, Butterfinger-like plays, coughing the ball up. He just looked he looked very unprofessional. He looked like third string practice squad last week. And he let me down. I thought he was gonna come out and ball out. But come on, man, Green Bay gonna run them boys off the field.
Okay.
Said that about Ray. He let us down too.
Who?
We Ravens, and look what they did.
Right. That's true. Oh man, doo-doo plats just.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna stay with you, Harold. And we got Chicago going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. I think the Colts are winless, aren't they?
Yeah. But the Colts got Richardson, and Richardson he's having his flashes in his second season. He was hurt his first season as a rookie, so he didn't get to play. But I'm checking out my boy Caleb. I think he went for 14 for 29 attempts or whatever for like 93 yards last week. You know what I'm saying? So and this is in Chicago, right?
No, this is in Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Boy, they gonna go in there and show out. Give me the refrigerator, Perry. The big fridge. Yeah, Super Bowl shuffle, baby.
Okay, you went with Walter Payton. All right, Michael.
The Bears.
And Punchy went with the Colts.
Wow.
And
Not smart.
I got to take some risks. You know, the Colts let me down. I picked them. Boy, you keep doing the same thing over and over. That's the definition of insanity, right? Damn. I want to go with the Colts. Got to risk it for the biscuit. Give me the Colts. I'm going to use that logic because they can't afford to go 0-3. All right. How about it, Kurt?
Dallas Clark.
Okay. That's Dallas Clark. Who did he play with? Colts.
Tight end. Colts.
Okay. Sounds good. And Durham?
The Bears.
Hey, that was split down the middle. We got 3 Bears. We got 3 Colts.
Yeah, that's a little movement.
Yeah, that was split down the middle. Maybe that can give me a shot to kind of start chipping into that lead that Micah got. Okay, so we're going to stay with you, Durham. And the next game is going to be, I left off with the Bears and the Colts. Let me go ahead and put down my Colts. Oh,
Steelers.
Oh,
2 undefeated
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Oh, hot, man. I told y'all look out for them Steelers, man.
Hey, the Chargers are hot too. Chargers are undefeated. They're 2-0.
Not hot enough.
Yeah.
I have a feeling y'all gonna go with the.
Got the boys playing, don't it?
I have a feeling y'all gonna go with the black coach out there in Pittsburgh. So I'm picking. I'm acting like Punchy right now. I feel in my spirit that the Chargers are gonna go into Pittsburgh and come out with the victory. So give me the Chargers.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah. Your Hashanda.
Another L. I don't know why you clap.
And let's go to Kurt.
Follow that taxi.
Oh my God!
Follow that taxi.
Okay.
It's the spirit. We need to stop that spirit.
Look.
If I don't stop it, I'm definitely gonna stop it.
Look.
So that ain't the spirit of the Lord.
I can't. You know what? If there's any chance that the Chargers will lose, I need them to lose. They're in Kansas City's division. So I'm hoping them, it's kind of a heart, I'm going with my heart on this one. And the quarterback is a little dinged up, I think. I think I read where he got dinged up a little bit. What's that kid that taught that dude's name?
Fields, Justin Fields.
No. The Chargers quarterback.
Oh, Herbert.
Herbert. Yeah, he's dinged up a little bit, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, he's
That's all
going to play, but he kind of got dinged a little bit. But I need the Chargers to lose. This is just basically personal. They're 2-0. I don't need them competing for the AFC West against my Chiefs. So I'm going to go with the Tomlin.
Come on, Charles.
Steelers.
We knew that.
Let's go, Steelers. Okay, now Punchy went with the Chargers. So we got 3 Chargers. I know I'm not going to get to fire up the Lion because Mike could get an extra point at that win too.
Mm-hmm.
That 3 in a row right there, and the Texans might get that 3 in a row, but that was a sweep. How about it, Micah? Steelers
already.
Yeah, you get that extra point, man. How about you, G? You going with Tomlin?
Man, you know what? The Chargers' run game looks real good, but I gotta go with the black and gold. For the pure fact, Justin Fields, I think he threw for like 117 yards, and he had a touchdown last week. He's doing enough not to lose. And then they got that Watt boy over there on that defense that's going to be all over Herbert. And that defense is just going to show up. And I believe they're in Pittsburgh.
No, they're
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Hey,
those terrible tiles. Those terrible tiles.
Give me Franco Harris, L.C. Greenwood, Jack Lambert, and Mean Joe Green, and Rocky Blyer.
Got it. Okay. We're going to turn back around to you again, Earl. This is a game I don't know how to feel about it. But the Dolphins are going to Seattle, take on the Seahawks. Man,
undefeated Seahawks. The undefeated Seahawks.
Give me what was that running back name? 32 Warren. What was his name?
Kurt
Warren.
No.
Warren.
The big Otis Anderson. Wait a minute, Anderson, big dude, man. Anderson, right?
No, Anderson played with the Arizona Cardinals. Phoenix. Well, it was the Phoenix.
They had a 32 because I know you're not talking about
when his last name was.
You're not talking about Beast Mode. Beast Mode was 32.
Nah. He came.
I know who you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
But I can't think of his name right now.
Nah, I ain't talking about
Alexander.
I ain't talking about Alexander. It was a last name Warren. But maybe I'm wrong. But didn't Jim Zorn play for the Seahawks?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, give me Jim Zorn.
The Seahawks had a running back named Kurt Warner too, though.
Yeah, them Seahawks.
There's 2 Kurt Warners. There's a quarterback, Kurt Warner, then there was a Kurt Warner who played with the Seahawks.
And I told y'all that Miami was a fluke. That quarterback, he has yet to get his grown man body and his grown man head. He gonna keep getting concussions. He gonna run around here with the shake disease if he don't hear him retire. They are done. They better go get them a backup quarterback that can carry him. And Tyreek Hill gonna wish they'd have took him to jail that day.
Oh, now that's the question I have. Is the quarterback playing? Because he got hit. He's not.
No, he's out.
He's out.
He's on injury reserve. He's out. He's out for 4 weeks at least.
Come on, man.
Yeah. He went to IR.
Yeah.
So it's on Micah.
Seahawks, they be looking good. Then they'll turn around that quarterback will start doing dumb stuff. I don't trust him like that.
Hey man, leave
But
Gino alone.
who's Miami's? Well, hey.
Well, you got Tyreek Hill. That's more than enough. But
No, it's not.
yeah, Seahawks defense ain't all that. They not all that.
They got playmakers all
Give
over
me
the
the offense.
field.
Give me the offense. I'm gonna show you. Seahawks defense ain't all that.
Okay, Punchy went with the Seahawks. And I think I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks as well. I think I have to get at home field. That stadium gets loud, man. And then you got a new quarterback coming in there, trying to hear the plays, trying to get everything situated. You're right, Michael, man. They got Tyler E-Train or whatever they got. That running back, he fast as hell. You got Waddle. Waddle's a jet. You know, they'll be doing jet sweeps and everything. And then we don't even need to worry about. We don't even need to talk about Tyreek. We know he's gonna get his. That home field advantage is going to be just enough to keep that offense rattled. You know, and I think their head coach is a little bit overrated as far as being this offensive-minded genius. I'm not impressed. I'm going with the Seahawks.
There it is.
How about you, Kurt?
Man, I ain't never seen a Seahawk pick a dolphin up out of the water, but you getting ready to see it this week. They getting ready to stay alive. So, give me the Seahawks.
Okay. Maybe this might be a good week where we might gain some ground on a homeboy, a little young pup over there. Hopefully. All right, Durham.
Give me those Seahawks.
Woo. Hey, fire up that lion, G.
It's a hit or miss. Y'all gonna miss, and I'm gonna just take off.
Hold up, let me hit the line. Hold on, I'm gonna hit the line on you, boy. You show, hey, you say, boy, you done took off on him. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we might want to work on that sound effect. You might want to find another. We can find a better one, more deeper. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a baby line. He's just a baby.
Okay, yeah,
that's Simba.
Okay.
Ain't Mufasa.
Hey, when the OG's line come out, it's gonna be a deep roar. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, then. Hey, Durham.
What game we on? The Raiders? Panthers?
We got the Raiders and the Panthers. This probably the only time all season I pick the Raiders, Mike. How about it? Who you got?
I'm right there with you. Give me that them Raiders. Just win, baby, win.
Wait a minute. Yeah. We got the Dolphins. Yeah. And they playing in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Just win, baby, win.
All right. And Kurt?
Well. Oftentimes in the NFL, there's a bounce when there's a change of, quarterback or whatever. Usually you get a little bounce off a change of coach or a change of quarterback. So Andy Dalton will be starting this week because they benched Bryce Young, right? The Raiders are coming. They coming to the Panthers, right?
No, they're playing in Las Vegas.
Oh, give me the Raiders then.
So much for the bounce. So much for the quarterback bounce. All right. You know what? As much as it pains me to say this, give me Las Vegas. And Punchy picked the Raiders as well.
Yeah.
And how about it, Michael?
Raiders. Very simple, Raiders.
And G.
Man, did y'all see how the Raiders one day? Did you see the quarterback, man? He looked like 1973 after the game.
Plunkett?
But he looked like Plunkett. Yeah, he really did after the game with that old ugly, scraggly beard. But he did his thing, and and y'all remember I said this, Bryce Young, Kurt and I talked about this, but I really feel Bryce Young will be the next quarterback with the Miami Dolphins. He's going to get traded. Bryce Young need a new environment. They done lost faith in him with the Panthers, but the Panthers didn't give him nothing to work with, and he still got his little boy body. He's like Tony Romo was when Bledsoe was the Dallas Cowboy quarterback. He had to mature into his manhood, and that boy ain't gotten to his manhood yet. So I'm wishing him well, but I hope they get the smack beat out of them. I hope them Raiders dog them out. So give me Loud Zato.
Okay. Traumatic brain injury, dude. All right. We'll stay with you on this one, and we'll move on to the next game. We got the 49ers laid an egg last week going to play the Rams, who are the Rams. Check this out. I think they're 0-2.
Yep. Winless.
So,
hey, I'm not impressed with the 49ers. The 49ers look very shaky. The whole chemistry is shaky, and I just can't see the Rams losing at home. So, hey, man, give me Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
Go with the Rams, huh?
Give me Matthew. Okay. Yeah, okay. Dallas Finest.
How about you, Michael?
The 49ers.
You can tell you and Punchy are brothers because y'all kind of stay on the same page. Punchy picked the 49ers. And I am going to go with the 49ers. I'm following that cab. I think the 49ers will beat the Rams. The Rams haven't been – the Rams could very well win, but I have to go with the 49ers. Is McCaffrey back yet? Because I noticed that
McCaffrey's on IR. McCaffrey's on IR.
They're a little different. They're a little different without McCaffrey, man.
They got enough to beat the LA Rams. They have enough firepower to beat them.
I don't know. Maybe the Rams just hadn't showed up yet because they had a solid, pretty solid team. Okay, how about it, Kurt?
Niners.
Okay.
Man, Cooper Kupp is hurt and Nakua is out. So for me, Stafford's the better quarterback. Both his top receivers are out, man.
Okay. All right, then. I didn't know that part. I didn't know both of them was out. I didn't know
both of them was out either. But still, where there's a will, there's a way.
All right. How about it, Daryl?
Chubb, go ahead and get that lion roar out for you, bro, because I'm not going – I'm going with the 49ers too. So go ahead and hit that old lion, man. Go ahead and hit that roar.
Okay. We're going to turn it back around to you, Daryl. And we got the let's see, I got my 49ers here. We got the Lions, the real Lions, traveling to the Cardinals to take on them damn Arizona hot-ass Cardinals. They got hot last week.
Yeah, they did their thing last week. And I really want to pull for them, man, especially because Detroit lost last week. And I want to say that little quarterback out there going to run around and mess around and put up a few points.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. But, see, now this goes back to last year. Every time I start putting a little bit of faith in Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, they lose. So I'm just not going with them. I'm going with I think Detroit is a good team, even though they lost last week. I think they're going to bounce back, and they're going to mess around and win this week. So give me Detroit. That might be a real bad pick, but I'm going with it.
All right. Hey, Kurt?
Well. See, this will be the second week that an Oklahoma quarterback will put it on their lips. Give me The Cardinals, please.
Man, we got a quarterback out there playing, balling out, man. And then he got my maternal last name. How can I go against him? Let's go with the Cards. All right. Punchy went with the Cards. So this is kind of shaping up to be another Lions situation. It's starting. Okay. Mike.
Now Harold gonna go with the Lions. That's his team. That's his ace-bone team.
No, I always go with his team, though.
I am too. Oh, ye of little faith. Give me these.
Go with the Lions.
Yeah.
Already.
Okay. And G.
Man, give me Jared Goff all day long. It won't even be a competitive game. Arizona, say, man, they had a great game. I love seeing the little mouse run around the field, and he had a very big game. But, you know, that little big head boy, game over this week.
Okay.
That's what Little Flip said years ago. Game over.
The Lions trying to do it this week, huh? Okay. All right. We got the Ravens. Going to Texas. They're going to Texas to take on them Cowboys.
Jerry's World.
In Arlington, right?
And it's on me.
Yes, sir.
You know what?
I haven't even picked this one yet.
Say, they 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, give me the Baltimore Ravens.
No Cowboys over here.
How about you, Michael?
Baltimore Ravens.
Punchy went with the Ravens.
Man.
You know what? I had to think about this one, man. Because you know what?
Lamar Jackson too.
Ravens are 0-2. I don't know why they can't get it together. I really don't. They got all the talent in the world over there. They got playmakers all over the field. But I just don't see Harbaugh letting this team fall to 0-3. They can't afford to fall to 0-3. And man, but will they go into the Cowboys, man? I don't know. You know what? I pick them when they're doing really well, and every year they let me down. When they win a big win, look impressive as hell, look like Super Bowl contenders. The following game, they did that like 3 years in a row. They did that, man. And I'm always going with them after that big win. Is third time a charm, or is third time being insane? I think I want to go across. Oh, I can't see the Ravens falling to 0-3 though. I just can't see them doing it. Boy. Okay, if we sweep it, then this might be one I might consider changing.
Go with the Cowboys.
I'm gonna go for now. I'm going with the Ravens. For now.
So who all did y'all all pick the Ravens?
This is a sweep. So
it doesn't matter who you pick.
All right. Hey, I like that, man. I really do, man. That shows that you with your team, man. How about it, girl?
I don't know which Cowboys is gonna show up. I don't know. We called them the bipolar Cowboys earlier, right? So I don't know which one is gonna show up. And bipolar Dakota. Bipolar Dakota.
Yeah. I love both of them. So that
I'm with you, Chuck. I don't see Baltimore. They got too much talent falling to 0-3. I just can't see it happening. So I'm going with Baltimore.
Fire up the line.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, he's a loner, man. You gotta hit that line.
Oh, Kurt Down
Okay. All right. You got a long line, boy. Okay.
Say, you know what? You know what? If you ain't never, ever been there, you gotta go to Jerry's World. Just going to Jerry's World, it don't matter if they never win another game this season, but just the ambience of that place is cool.
Yeah, it's fire, man.
Yeah, it's fire. It's like a big old party. It's like a big Mardi Gras party in one stadium, dude.
Okay.
If you've never been there, get there.
Okay. Will do. I seen you got pictures where you standing on the damn star.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna keep it with Daryl. And this game we got going to Atlanta. Well, yeah. Going to Atlanta. Who you got?
So Atlanta's coming off of that big win with Philadelphia. You know, they didn't already put down one of the big teams, you know what I'm saying? One of the teams that was in the Super Bowl just a few years ago. And I like the way I'm playing. Give me Kansas City. Give me Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, man. Come on.
I'm hoping I can pick up that extra point here. All right, Kurt.
I don't think the Chiefs will go undefeated this year. They're going into Atlanta, right? Is that right? They're at Atlanta?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't play that good last game. I mean, you know, they had to win that on the last second, and it was a penalty that won them. A penalty that put them in the position.
Right.
Man, I'm looking at this right here. The running back's hurt, Pacheco. Now they got Kareem Hunt in house now, so he'll be back up to speed. But I'm saying right now, this week, give me third Cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that?
Atlanta.
You going Atlanta? Okay.
I'm going strictly off Bijan Robinson and that backup running back. They're going to run that ball about 40 times. Get themselves a chance.
We got IPOC is out. He's on injured reserve, just had surgery done. Hollywood's out. The Chiefs always struggle though with Cincinnati. There's something about their defensive coordinator that something about them. They have a beat on Patrick Mahomes some kind of way. There's always that linebacker sneaking underneath the coverage to get a pick on him. He plays terrible against the Bengals, but usually after a bad game, he bounced back with the vengeance. And yeah, we're beat up a little bit. That left tackle is not too good at protecting the blind side, but the guy he was going against, he had 20 sacks a year ago, so he's a monster. So we'll see what's going to happen, but I think I have to go with those Chiefs.
Hey.
Surprise. You'll get used to that, Micah. Every week he do that. Every week.
Okay, I'm going with the Chiefs. And Punchy went with the Chiefs. Okay, Micah.
What they playing in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Uncle Kurt say it doesn't matter. Give me Patrick Mahomes. Give me Xavier Worthy. Give me Racine Rice. For real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Love it.
How about you, G?
Unfortunately, I got to go with KC. And I got to say this. Chase, you gave the game away last week. That was the perfect example of not controlling your temper on the football field.
Yep.
The Chiefs did not beat the Bengals. The Bengals beat themselves. But a W is a dub. A dub is a dub.
Hey, one more thing before y'all get off this game. I'm interested on Kansas City's right tackle. He always leaves early. He gets at least 3 false start penalties, you know, and every game just about, and he's not at home. They're gonna be a hostile environment, loud stadium. How much? What's the over and under on false start penalties?
Yeah. And yeah, it's true. He get off a little bit early every now and then, and then he choke you. You know, he holds a lot.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I ain't knocking him because that's my number, that's my position. So I be watching him, and I'm just saying, if he gets some wrong plays at the wrong time, that could make some things happen. So I ain't against Kansas City. I'm just saying, if you're gonna get him, this will be the only time you can get him is next week or two.
You the long line on this one?
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
You know, the Bengals too, man. They I noticed their tackle was leaving a little early too, and they never called it. Did you notice it?
Yeah. They let them get off the line before the ball snapped, and I'll be like, man.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Hey, man, I still say none of that mattered. Chase gave that game away.
Oh, he did.
He lost his focus. He lost his cool. And that really bothered me to see a brother lose his cool. You gave the game to him. Straight up.
Okay. So we're going with you again. We actually have 2 Monday night games this week. That's awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
The first one, we got the Jaguars going into Buffalo to take on the Bills. The BGs, who you got her? I don't even want to comment till this my time.
Back up off of Lawrence, back up off of them. But I'm gonna do this just to stay. I'm got to get above the scrubs and get up there with these other young Ragsdale boys. So I gotta go with what's his John BB. Was that his name, Kurt?
Oh, from the Bills?
Yeah.
Receiver.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Buffalo Bills. My boy Trevor Lawrence, they gonna get it together during the about mid-season. They gonna get it together, but right now they struggle.
You think Peterson's at risk for losing his job?
Yes.
Oh.
Very, and he should.
All right. How about you, Michael?
What was that team? What was the team?
The Bills are taking on the BGs. The Jaguars. Duval.
Josh Allen.
Punchy went with the Bills. He went with Josh Allen as well. I'm going to follow that cab with the Bills. And Kurt.
Bruce Smith.
And Durrell.
Give me them Bills.
That's another sweep.
Yeah, so I think both the Monday night games are going to be sweeps. I think both the Monday night games are going to be sweeps.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Bengals, they got the Commanders coming into their town to play them. And it's on Durrell.
Oh, I got Cincinnati.
Kurt?
Bengals get their first win.
I'd follow that cab. Punchy picked the Bengals as well. So far it's a sweep, and we go on to Micah.
Give me Barrowhead.
And Earl, are you going to make it a sweep, or do you want to be the Lion?
Man, this is not. I mean, this is self-explanatory. Saying, okay, this is like the Jets that I played with playing against your first place Jets that you say y'all went undefeated.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't no competition for us. We had Glenn Bell, Michael Harris. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Van Cal, Kurt. We had the squad. You know we did.
Yeah.
So that's like no competition, bro. Come on, Cincinnati all day, man.
Hey, what's the little Asian boy y'all had? He was bad too.
Is that Cal Vaughn? Wasn't it Cal Vaughn or something?
Yeah, he was bad.
Vaughn Lee or something? Yeah. Michael Harris kicking 55-yard field goals in the 7th and 6th grade.
Okay, guys. I won't comment on that. That's that's hard to say, man, because you can't really say, the 1972 Super Bowl Steelers taking on the, you just can't,
it's taking
on, different eras, man. It was different eras. Okay, so that sums up the rest of the week, and right now we have 5 asterisk games, and I'm going to open up the floor to determine does anybody want to go against the Jets?
Yes.
It was the Jets and the Patriots.
Give me the Patriots.
Okay. Is that? Do you want to make that double or nothing?
Nope, I just want to go. It was one of the ones I wanted to pick against them, but I wanted to see how it went. So give me that.
All right. Anybody else? Okay, we'll go to the next extra game. It's the Texans. Anybody want to go against the Texans? Going once, going twice, moving on to the next game. The next asterisk game is the Bucks. Anybody want to go against the Bucks? We all pick the Bucks. Going once, going twice, gone. And we're moving on along to the 2 Monday night games. We all swept on the 2 Monday night games. The Bills and the Jaguars, BGs, and anybody want to change and go with the Jags?
I want to, but I ain't got the gut. I think they gonna win, but I ain't got the guts.
They just, man, you know what? I can't do that because I watched, I've been watching them and they're not looking very good at all. They're not really protecting the BGs, man. Andy Gibbs back there or whoever. They're not protecting them, man. So how about Burrowhead? Everybody went with, I'm calling him Burrowhead when I know we done beat them 3 times in a row. We don't own Burrowhead, so let me stop saying that. Eminem. Anybody want to change their pick and go with the Commanders over Eminem? Even though I build a little affection for the Commanders, I just can't go with them. So that
was your team, man.
Huh?
I thought that was your team.
Who, the Commanders? No,
Yeah.
I mean I just I like them because I'm out here, and I've been kind of following them a little bit closely, but they're about my favorite team in the NFC, I guess. But,
say that quarterback got a skinny neck.
I hear you.
Have y'all noticed that?
The
Commander's quarterback, Michael, he has a skinny neck.
But I bet I'll notice it now. Since you said it, I probably see it all the time.
Yeah, he has a skinny neck. He's not there yet.
So we're done. I mean, I'm gonna open up the floor. Is there anything anybody want to talk about? As far as last week, the Buffaloes got another win. Oklahoma's playing Tennessee this week. That's must-watch TV, if you ask me.
Yes, yeah, it is, man. That's gonna be all right. And Colorado got Baylor, so that's gonna be interesting.
And in high school, how about those Muskogee Roughers still undefeated this season?
Yeah.
Okay, they still rolling.
The defending champions, Darryl. What high school you following out there in Hollywood? How many championships do they have?
You're on mute, Darryl.
You're muted, Darryl. You're muted, Darryl.
My bad. I mean, we don't have the West Ranch has a great basketball program. They out here playing They play against the same. They play against LeBron James kids and all them stars out here. So that's what my son is out here playing against.
Man.
So you're not going with Lamar? You're not going to talk up Lamar?
Lamar High School, baby, down there in Texas, baby. Come on, Lamar, go Cougars. Yeah.
All right, man.
Prince George Royals in Virginia. Man, I went to too many high schools, man. You know, I went to about 7 of them. Shoot, Prince George Royal, Petersburg High School. I don't remember what the mascot was for Petersburg when I went there.
Probably
Muskogee High. Tulsa McLean Scots, baby. Go Tulsa. I can name a bunch of high schools. I went to too many different high schools. So
yeah.
I was 100% all Ruffers all the way, all day. So yeah, okay.
So hey, before we get out of here tomorrow, we'll be going live on some social issues. So y'all, whoever want to get on and talk about some social issues, some things that we personally going through, and just some real issues. You know, we like to keep it 100 on this Ragsdale channel. So, you know, if whoever want to join in and check it out, y'all come back tomorrow. We'll be going live on there.
What time?
Probably around 5 y'all time, 6 our time. You know, around that time.
Okay.
We're going live on some real issues, man. We got some real issues going on everywhere. And if you think it won't affect you, just keep rolling over, because eventually it will. If you're living. If you're in a little small cubicle and just staying in your box, it might not get you. But if you live a little bit, and you're going to have to live a little bit, it will catch up with you. It'll get us. And if it don't get you, it'll get your kids. If it don't get your kids, it'll get your grandkids. So we got to talk about it. You did.
I want to talk about it. We can talk about it.
Right on.
Yes, sir. Okay.
The Standard of Hope just dropped a new podcast, y'all. Listen, this one right here means a lot to me. I just put it out. I dropped it today. Last few times I preached, man, I preached about forgiveness, and it kind of bothered me, the questions and comments that I was getting from people. You know, people, I can forgive, but I ain't gonna forget, and I ain't gonna blah blah blah. And it kind of bothered me some. And these weren't new converts, these weren't new Christians, these weren't worldly people. These are missionaries and elders and preachers in the church that's saying these types of things. So it bothered me, and it stuck with me so long that I ended up, you know, talking about it a little bit on the podcast, man. I feel like it went pretty well. So I put it out there. So y'all tell me what you think about that. You know, at the Standard of Hope. I appreciate you, man. Check that out.
Yeah, we'll check it out. It's the Standard of Hope.
One more thing. This is only because it's a testimony to God, because I didn't know that I would actually be here, right, a couple years ago. Man, I'll be 55 tomorrow. Praise God.
Happy birthday, big cuz.
Yeah, I didn't say it because it's my birthday. It's the significance of, man, I ain't know I was going to get to be 55, right?
Yeah, 55.
It's a blessing, man. Thank God, man.
I bet you money, me and my brothers, when we all hit 47, we all had the same thought, huh? I know when I hit 47, I was like, boy, I made it past mama.
Pass at 46.
Yeah, mama passed at 46. When I made it to 47, I was like, man, I made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was on all of our conscience. And once we reached 40, the Murray side, it's like,
yeah,
man, Uncle Hal, you know, Lane Garnett, Murray. Like, that's something that was on my conscience. And then with the cancer scare, it's like I made peace with whatever was gonna happen. I'm just saying, like, praise God, man. We all here. Praise God. Yeah. We all with the eye. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I hit that big 6-0, so I know what you're saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and big shout outs to the Porter family. My old minister of music at New Life. I just found out he passed away. I believe it was cancer. Porter, good dude, great musician, great organist. No longer with us. And also the Andrew family down in Dallas. Rhonda Andrews passed away. One of the best vocalists I've ever played behind as far as a woman. She always showed me love when I first got to Texas. Had a pleasure of playing behind her, and she was a constant professional. Never gave no lip. Always gave me the respect as a musician, as a man. So big ups to those people. And Tito Jackson, R.I.P. Tito, and Frankie Beverly Mays, and all the greats that we've lost just here. And we ain't even
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones, yeah.
He did his freedom. We lost him today too. we lost him yesterday too.
We gave him a supervillain name. That's the Diddler, man.
Hey, we'll talk about the Diddler tomorrow. We can talk about him tomorrow. For real, with his little freaky self.
1,000 cases of lubricant, man.
Hey,
what are you doing?
hey, man. What are you doing?
Oh man.
Hey, it's Sean Combs if you're nasty.
Well, it was Sean Combs all the time there. Lord. Hey, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us here at the NFL Family Fight. We have a good time. We've already made our picks, so we want to know what you think about these games. Listen, tell us who you think gonna win that Dallas game. Who is Dallas playing against? Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
So tell us. We've already made our picks for the game. We want to know your thoughts on it. Who do you think is gonna win that Dallas-Baltimore game on Sunday?
Kurt. It don't matter.
It don't matter. No matter what you think. He said Dakota gonna go in there and put up 40 points on them boys. All right, so we thank you for joining us. You've heard all of the different things that we're doing. We have the Ragsdale channel doing the things. We have Kurt Cares doing the thing. We have the Standard of Hope podcast doing its thing. We appreciate you all for supporting everything that we do. We love you. We ask that you like, share, subscribe. Share us with somebody that you think might relate to what it is that we do and enjoy what it is that we do. And we appreciate you. God bless you. We'll see you next week.
Peace. Go Chiefs.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
I can never figure out how to get out of here, Chad.